So how do we create an LRP? So all you have to do is sign into your account at doTERRA.com and put in your ID and password. And then you're going to show up on your page. It's going to look just like this. And all you're going to do is you're going to create your new LRP. You've got two buttons here that you can create orders for. You're going to click the Create New LRP. And then it's going to pop up with a calendar and ask you to pick the day of the month that you want your order to go out on. So this is a monthly ordering program. You can change your order all month long. You can add and delete. There's no minimum amounts. You don't have to do a certain amount of products. You just need one thing in your cart that you want to order. It has to be an actual item. It can't be like a Healing Hands donation or something that doesn't have any points associated with it. It needs to be like an actual product, just so you know. If you try to put something like that in your cart and delete everything else, it'll tell you you can't do that. So you just need one thing in your cart. This is for someone to order once a month, and you can actually order more often than that. We'll get into that in a different video. But for this purpose, we're just picking the day of the month. So if there's a certain day that you get paid, or you could choose based on whatever you want. I will tell you that if you place an order by the 15th of the month and it happens to be over 125 PV, you get an extra free oil. They announce the free oil of the month on the first of every month. It's always a surprise. Sometimes it's full-size bottles of oils that we already carry. Sometimes it is 5 ml bottles of things that we already carry. That's a way they can give away a more expensive oil for free just by giving you a smaller bottle. Or they'll also give you, sometimes they'll bring out make oils available free that you cannot get in any other way. You can only get them through this free oil program, which is really, really cool. White grapefruit was a free oil we just had last month, and it's fantastic. I love that oil, but the only way you can get it is every couple of years they'll bring it out as a free oil for the Oil of the Month Club. So it's pretty cool. So if it helps to pick a day before the 15th, if you are really serious about, wanting to get the free oil here and there. But don't worry if you happen to pick a day later in the month. If you could always process your order early, but a lot of us, we don't want to forget. So we'll just pick a day early in the month. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 9th. And then you're going to scroll down. That's what they're telling you here. If it's a purple day, it qualifies you for the free oil of the month, as long as it's over 125 PV. And then other available dates, anything that's grayed out or dates that aren't available. Now, what if there's a date you really want and it's not available? Don't worry. The dates change all the time. So they're showing us the dates that currently have availability, but they bring on new shipping centers. People change their dates, all kinds of things. It's very fluid. So you can edit your date anytime and change it to the date you want. Just click the edit button in the LRP box. We'll show you how to do that later. But for now, pick the date that fits for you and then click Save and Shop. And now you're in the shopping section. So now you're going to build your first cart. This is one of the only times you actually have to do this. You can actually normally edit your cart directly. You don't have to click around on the website, but for this first time you do. So I'm just going to add some things that I want to, just some random things here. I'm going to grab a bottle of Breathe. And I'm going to go back up here. You can always use the shop tab and click if there's a certain category. I'm going to do some kits and collections. And let's say I want to gift something to my sister. So I'm going to do a collection. And maybe I want to get her, a little beginner's trio. That'd be a nice gift for her birthday. And I've really been wanting to try these Serenity soft gels, and I didn't realize there's a combo pack. So make sure you click around, because there are some really cool things in your account that aren't shown on the main website. So definitely want to poke around in here and see if there's, especially under this collections tab. So we've got this combination between the oil and the soft gels. It's pretty fun. We've got little kits and bundles that you can get at a nice little discount. They make really great Christmas presents, things like that. Okay, I'm gonna add a diffuser. Oh, okay, that's not available right now. Let's do a travel kit. All right, so I just built my LRP, okay? And now I'm gonna go to bag. Right up here, the purple button. And it's going to take me to my order summary. Now in my order summary, there's a few things. This is my loyalty rewards shopping bag. So it says loyalty order. This is the date that it's due to ship on, October 9th. And there's an edit button here. Do you see this little pencil? It highlights up, it lights up when I touch it. That's your edit button. So I can click on this edit and say, oh shoot, I didn't mean to pick August 9th. I meant to pick August 8th. Whoops, save date, okay? So you can change that date anytime you want to. And now it's going to go out on October 8th. There's some warnings up here. These are not normally here, but due to COVID this year, it's definitely impacting shipping. And so if there's, excuse me, anything you need to be aware of as far as your shipping or order go, there might be some edit notes up here. Just pay attention to those. Other things I want you to pay attention to, you have a quick add to cart button right here. So let's say you want to get that pump top for your coconut oil because it's so amazing and it makes making roller bottles so easy. So shoot, I forgot my pump. So rather than go click around the website, I'm just going to add the pump top to my list. Well, I thought it was here. Hold on. You can just start typing, by the way. You don't have to have a certain thing. Okay, I'm not seeing it right off the bat. So let's say instead I want to add some veggie caps. Definitely want to add some veggie caps. Okay, great. So there they are, veggie caps. Great. You can delete items by clicking the purple X under each item. Okay. You can change the quantity from 1 to 2, no problem. And you can change it back again. All right, so all this stuff is pretty standard. As you get going with your loyalty rewards, you're going to start earning points back. You get your shipping back in free points. You also earn points back on your orders if they're over 50 PV. And so here are your remaining reward points. This is a brand new account, and this is the first time you set up your LRP, so you likely don't have any reward points right now. Here is your item total. This is the dollar amount. There is a spot for a promo code. So there's not often promo codes, but every once in a while there is. So if you have a promo code you need to put in, it's right here on your shopping bag page. Type in the promo code and click apply. Make sure whatever the free item is pops up in your cart. You'll be able to see that. And then gives you your subtotal. This is your PV of your order. So if you're looking to get the free oil of the month, it is not based on the item total. It is based on the PV. This number PV does not include tax or shipping. It doesn't include some items. The PV and the dollar amount don't add up. Like the veggie caps don't have a PV to them because someone else makes those for doTERRA. So they don't allow you to earn points on them because that would make that a loss for them. So they give you free points for all the products that they make directly themselves. And that's most products. You can see here the travel kit is 33 points, $33 wholesale. The Serenity combo is $45 wholesale, but 40 points PV, right? And so you just want to notice these kind of things. It's just because somebody has to make these soft gels. We make the oil, but the soft gels, there has to be a manufacturer involved who creates those for us. And so those kind of things impact the ability for doTERRA to give you dollar for dollar points off of those items. Nothing to stress about. All these free programs are, there's always little things that go hand in hand with these kind of programs, and this is just part of what we do for how doTERRA makes this work. It's a very generous points program. You actually earn up to 30% back on your purchases. I don't know of any company offering 30% back in free rewards. Most companies, it's 5%, like cash back programs for Costco or credit card companies, frequent flyer miles, all those kind of things. 30% is very generous to earn off of your orders. Plus you get your shipping back. You don't really pay for shipping. It gets credited back to you through the loyalty rewards program to spend on future orders. So that's pretty amazing. Okay. So if you're going for a promotion, if you're trying to get a free item, just make sure that you check the PV and make sure it's over the minimum that you need to earn, okay? If you're looking to earn points back on your purchases, this PV needs to be 50 PV or more. If you're not worried about earning points, you just want to earn them when you earn them and just order what you want when you want, that's fine. You can order less than 50 PV. You only need one thing in your cart to keep it going, okay? Okay, great. So if you scroll down here a little bit, I'm not going to go all the way up. So you can see this person here is going to get the product of the month. So that's pretty exciting, right? That's great. You can also click the button here to donate $1 to Healing Hands. So Healing Hands is our nonprofit organization. We use it to build schools, water wells, clinics, give emergency relief during natural disasters to our growers. That's how we take care of our growers and keep those communities thriving. We literally cannot have our oils without them. So I highly recommend just click that button, $1 with each order. No big deal, you won't miss it, but the impact that it makes in the lives of others will be huge. So definitely make sure you click that button. Other than that, if you keep scrolling here, I'm not going to scroll down because I don't want to give away this person's privacy information, but if you scroll down in your order, it has a space to change your shipping addresses. It has a space to choose your how fast you want your items to come. There's flat rate $4 shipping that everyone has access to. If you want it to come faster, you can pay for more expensive shipping. Okay, so check that out. And there's also a place for your email notifications to go. Most of those things are going to stay the same each time. You can change your credit card or debit card information down there. But as far as the shipping goes, you can actually put in, if you have a daughter going to college and you want to ship her a package, in the new year and have it go right to her dorm, you can add her address to your shipping, put in a nickname for her, just her name, and then you can change your shipping address for different orders and ship items directly to someone, which is really generous of doTERRA to make that super easy and convenient. So I'm not going to scroll down there, but you can just scroll down to the shipping, add a new address, save it, and then you can change the address of who you want to ship your orders to. Pretty amazing. Okay, so once you've modified all that stuff, everything looks good. My order looks good. If you want to, you can go ahead and hit save and process on your expected date. And that will create your loyalty rewards order. Now, you cannot process a loyalty rewards order in the first month that you order. So this person just enrolled this month, and so they cannot process their order right now. They have to wait until the next month for them, which is going to be in October. If you have already been in your account for over, it's into the second calendar month since you got started with your account, you can proceed to checkout right now. So let's say you're setting up your first LRP, but you don't want to wait till October 8th. You want it right now. That's no problem. You can hit proceed to checkout and it'll show you a final summary of your order, and you hit process now, and then your order's done and it'll be shipped to you, and you'll still have, because it's the previous month, you'll still have your order set up for October 8th. If it's after the first of the month, let's say it's October 1st and I'm desperate for my Serenity combo, then I can come in here and click proceed to checkout on October 1st and see my order summary, click process now, and they'll process my order early and ship it out to me, so I don't have to wait until October 8th. In that case, if you process your order in the current month, and you just are processing it early for that month, then they'll bump out your date to the next month. So if I were to do that on October 1st, then my account would change and say my next order is going out on November 8th. Okay. Now, once your order's gone through, you can delete and add new items or whatever you want to do so that you don't get the same order again the next month, right? But just make sure your order has gone through before you go in and modify it. I do recommend that you set up a phone reminder. You should get text messages from doTERRA. You can manage that under account profile and notification settings in your account to make sure you're getting your text messages from doTERRA. But you also get an email to let you know that your LRP is going to go through in a few days so you don't forget. But I still set a reminder on my phone 3 days before so I remember to jump in, modify my order, and be ready to move on. Or get my stuff. So that's it, guys. This is how you create your loyalty rewards order.